Hello everyone, this is Cam. Welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the midweek competition picture, week number 11. So before we get started, guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like these videos, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the Patreons, guys. Link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month. So £3 for the whole month. As you guys know, we've got loads of winners in the Patreons family. All right, so let's go ahead and have a look at this picture. Obviously, I've done a video about this already. So if you guys haven't watched it yet, make sure go ahead and check it out on my other channel. It's called Kam's BOTB Strategy. All right, so before I even go to the picture, I got one complaint to BOTB. Why they didn't add the Mustang Mach-E into this? Because ticket prices are similar on the dream car. It's £1.65. So why didn't you guys add it? Please add the Mustang Mach-E. I am playing for this and I'm gonna go for the car. As you guys know, I'm planning to buy an electric car and everything, so if I can, I'll see first if I can win one and stuff. But anyway, as there is no Mach-E, I'm gonna go for the Model Y. Obviously, let's go ahead and have a look at this. I will definitely play for that 40k with it as well at the same time. All right, so let's go ahead and have a look at this picture. Obviously, I've shared my thought on this picture. It is a bit tricky picture though, but like I said, tricky pictures are actually easier because obviously you got more chances to win. So let's quickly go through some comments. Kanil just joined. How's it going, Kanil? Yes, smash that like button, guys. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video. That would be great. How's it going, Sean? Hi, Alan. Submit is cool. Amazing. We'll take that in a minute. Sam, how's it going? Moses, how's it going? I know I'm a bit late today. Man like Jake, how's it going? Mansu saying hi. Cam, why do you win sunglasses in the evening? Why do you wear it? Yeah, well, I like it. That's why. And obviously, there you go. This guy right there, Shan, his teeth are like too shiny, so it makes me blind.
Evening,
That's
Cam.
why I wear it. Yeah, evening, Shan. There you go. You can see his teeth there. It's a brand ambassador of Colgate. Anyway, right. It's Shan up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So let me quickly go ahead and get the average that I have done on my live stream. Well, not the live stream, the very first video that I have done on my other channel. I'm gonna quickly go there and do the average. And get the coordinates that I've done. Cam's BOTB strategy. Yep, that's the one. Okay, right. So as you guys can see, this is my channel. It's called Kam's BOTB Strategy. It's a new one, so make sure you guys subscribe to that. We have done 3 videos already, so obviously it's going to be 2 videos every week. One for the Dreamcast as soon as the picture comes out, and the midweek also as soon as the picture comes out. So there you go. I've shared a few of my strategies there. Come on, advertisement. Okay, right. So what I did in there was obviously came up with loads of different areas and stuff. But
15 Cam, you did, I think.
Yeah,
15, 57, 11, 21.
Let me see. What was it? That was. Did I also do a cluster or something? Let me see.
These 2 players are the same players of a dream car.
Okay, so 15, 57, 11, 21. So
yeah, I remember that.
Okay, 15, 57, 11, 21. Let's put that on. Let's see who joined. Oh, Darren joined. Hello, Darren.
Hey, all right.
All right.
Hope you're good, mate. Yeah, not bad. So 1557. Was it 1557? Oh.
Yeah, 11, 21.
Shut up, Google. Anyway, 1557, 11, 21.
Shut up, Google.
It does actually close itself.
Oh no, you should say, Google, stop annoying me and don't come back in 5 hours, and then it'll go away.
Why did I go that much to the right? Anyway. Okay, anyway, so that's what I came up with on that day when as soon as the picture came out, based on the very first look at the picture. I would probably go a little bit to the left. I don't know. What about you, Darren? What do you think? Do you think I went too much to the right?
Too much to the left.
To the left. I mean their left. Our left or their left.
Our left.
Our left.
So I went too much to the left. Did you say?
Yeah.
What have you gone into?
Okay.
Directly up with the left eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, wow, I know where you're coming from, because obviously it's not going to be too much to the left, but if you go directly up, that gives us an angle of, for example, go in, say, this area, and from the other guy, if we go parallel, even though his eye looking kind of, but if we go parallel, so then somewhere in the middle. Is that what you're saying?
Where you've done those lines,
Yeah.
if you move your dot across so it's just touching that orange line from his left eye,
Yeah.
it'll work out roughly about there, because it's near enough straight up in front of him.
Do you think the height is okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean 11:21 basically.
Yeah. Roughly.
So do you say around this area?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, interesting. So good to see
Between them
Darren's
two. Between them two.
between them two coordinates.
Yeah.
Okay, do an average then. There you go. Which is 15:07, 11:21. So let's put that on as well. Actually, there you go. BOTB. A lot of people gonna play there. So there you go. You're gonna make a lot of money. Just avoid that area and go where I went.
Imagine if that actually was the winning coordinate.
Oh, mate, you'll be like, oh shit, I couldn't play. Yeah, we've got Father Steve with us. Hello, Father Steve.
That's the first time I've seen the
Good
picture.
evening, gentlemen.
Morning, Steve.
If you're good,
Good evening.
you're good.
Did you get beaten up?
No, she's away, wasn't she?
Well, I was just trying to look for an excuse for the face. Oh,
No, it was good.
seconds, 10 seconds, and I've given you some shit already.
Oh, that's good for you.
Chan's coordinate is crap. I'm not even giving a. Oh yeah.
Okay, right. So a lot of coordinates right there. We're going to start taking them in a minute. Where is it? Okay. A lot of new people join us. For Dan just joined. How's it going? Good evening. Hope you're good. Yes, smash that like button, guys. Opinion saying, shall I join the panel, lads? Yeah, go ahead, mate. If you want to join, contact me through the group. Alkesh Patel, how's it going? Is it Sitak? I always struggle with the I. Anyway, Moses, how's it going? Saying, this is the easiest photo. Okay, interesting. Mansur saying 300k winner tomorrow would be amazing. Did you win, Mansur? Okay, let's start taking calls.
Coming to my bank account.
Did you win, Darren?
Me? Have I got a bald head?
Well,
would you shaved your hair before?
Surprise tomorrow, isn't it? Surprise tomorrow. It's Monday today.
Yeah, I know. But you're saying, did I win? So why are you asking if it's my surprises tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, if you know from the surprise contact, innit?
No, my mum would never give it away.
Or the hotel had been maybe doing delivery and drive around and say, oh shit, I can see a Porsche there.
I tell you something. It was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock, and I saw a Range Rover Evoque, exactly the same one from the video.
Yeah.
That I won on midweek, coming into town with trade plates on, and I didn't look at the driver. I just saw the car, and I was like, "Oh, I can't wait to pick mine up." And it rolled past with trade plates, and I was like, "Actually, who was that?" And then after work, I went round, but it wasn't there. But if my mum's, because I speak to my mum quite a bit, I said to her, I says, if I do win, I'm going to go check the car park. So I know that the next day, on the Tuesday, I know that I've won, because I'd see the Porsche, or I'd see, something sat there, and I'd think, well, you know, it's a bit dodgy for being in Gainsborough. It'd be left on bricks by now.
No tires. Just bricks.
Well, I mean, downtown today, apparently there was a shooting. So, like, someone got shot twice. And
No way.
Yeah.
There are a lot of shootings about now and again. You hear that all the time.
Yeah. Well, the gun went off twice, and then the armed response. But round Gainsborough at the minute, they've got a lot of unmarked armed cars because they know that there's a lot of crap happening. So
Yeah.
They know what you're like, Darren. That's what it is.
hey, I'm a good boy. I ain't got anything like that.
Mm.
You've all been bad boys sometime.
Yeah.
I'm always
Come
a good
take
boy.
this corner. Come take my corner.
Yeah.
1568.
Yeah.
Where is it? 1568, 1145.
Miles away.
I think
Zone
it's
It's too far from me though.
I think it's just
That's ozone more than zone 1.
So's that.
Did you say 1558?
1568.
Oh, okay.
Looks
So
good, that.
just send them my coordinate then. You just copied my coordinate from that
Oh,
video.
yes, I've got it in here.
Cam. You know the one in the middle of them three.
Yeah.
Go in the middle of those three, that one that's on its own, and bring it in line with the one that's just underneath it. Because the pink guy's eyes, he's not looking that high up. He hasn't got his head that far back.
Yeah.
He's only
In between this and that, did you say?
Yeah, that middle one that you did.
Yeah.
Drop it down so it's in line with that single one that's on its own.
1 second. So basically, around there, run it. Is that what you're saying?
Lower.
No, you
Lower, higher, lower.
see the one that's on its own underneath.
Oh, there, that, yeah.
No.
What this?
Yeah, the same
Yeah.
height as that, but the same.
Go
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
right a bit.
So it's in line with that middle one that's above there.
1 second.
So the middle one's straight down.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, in
Anyway,
line
I'll
with
just find that
the
coordinate, mate. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. So which is 07, and then the height on this was 1231. So 15, 16, 07, 1231.
Someone's knocking on the door.
Everyone's
Someone
gonna
ring
watch
the
that
bell.
like, oh shit! I already played about 75. What Dan said. Now he changed it again.
But if you think the edge of that head going straight up is
Yeah.
in line with that middle, those middle dots.
Yeah.
So my coordinate, Cam.
Him for yes, please, Father Steve. For him, I don't see him looking. Even though I understand he's not high, but I don't see him looking that much to the left. It looks like he's looking around this area.
Just over the guy's head.
Yeah, just a bit to the, and then if you just get his, other eye just to guess the area, for example. So from here, I'm coming up with this when I was drawing lines. So, but from him, it doesn't look like he's looking there. It looks like he's looking a bit to the left. Do you know what I mean? That's the problem.
Way up and towards that.
But if we go in the middle of these two, that takes it to where Darren said in the first place. Yes, Father Steve. Sorry, yeah, go ahead. What's your coordinate, mate?
Hang on, mate. Got it here. 1616.
Yeah,
1208.
1208.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, very close to that. You know, how I was saying about finding a place for the car dealership. So I was
Yeah.
looking at different areas like in Luton, Birmingham, and everywhere, and then I found a place. Literally, you know, this hotel that we stayed.
Yeah, yeah,
2 minutes, 2 minutes walk from there. Literally near that, you know where there is a McDonald's, isn't it? The other side of
Nando's
that
in the back.
McDonald's, there is a car lot. They put it up for rent, and I was thinking. Then I thought again, Birmingham. I don't know. People are gonna say dodgy area, blah blah blah. Because Luton, where I used to live, Luton, Birmingham, Bradford. If you're doing car business, if you're selling a car, and as soon as you say either Luton, Birmingham, or Bradford, boom, they put the phone down.
Dodgy.
Not going there. Telling
Well,
from experience, by the way, guys, I've been selling cars from last 10 years. No disrespect to people's homeland, but that's what it is. You guys know why.
That's true.
Yeah.
but
I-
come
You
on,
know, when
come
I
on,
was in Luton, they were like, oh, so interested, yeah? I was selling a Evoque. That time Evoque first came up, well, quite new. Because back in 2015, we had a 14-plate Evoque. Because I remember Evoque came out on late 11 or 12 or something like that. Late 11. So that's when Evoque first came out. So I had a 14 plate, and then it was like, oh, I really love the car, blah, blah, blah. Can I secure it? I'm going to come tomorrow to pick it up and all of that. I got the money ready and everything. So he was like, give me your postcode. I said, oh, LU, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, where is it? I said, Luton. He put the phone down straight away. And all that conversation he was having with me from last 15 minutes with the service histories, all up to date, one owner, blah blah blah, lady owner, even though anyway, don't want to go there. But yeah, so he was so happy with that. And as soon as I said Luton, he put the phone down, and I rang him back. He didn't answer. He was like, just come in. And then I tried it next day, and I was like, sorry, mate, no offense to you, you're a nice guy, but I'm not buying a car from Luton.
I hear that quite a lot. Obviously, working with garages, they're like, don't go Birmingham, Bradford, Leeds, Luton.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I don't know about Leeds. Oh, well, Leeds quite close to Bradford anyway, I think. So similar area.
yeah.
Excuse me. Nilsi Life saying, do you want to buy my car? What car do you have? Nilsi, if you are on WhatsApp, just send me the reg and the mileage. I'll give you a valuation. Anyway, moving on to the next call. What's that, mate?
Shout out for Alison Shan.
Alison Shan, yeah. Is it Alison Shan? Alison Shan's car? Man, like Jay's code has been taken. Next one is from Dan. I think Dan. Did I take that? No, I think I did. No, I didn't.
16, 12, 08.
Go what?
16, 12, 08.
See, he's on the picture. He's not over to the left. He is straight up and just a smidge.
16, 15, 12, 18.
Because he's got white in the side of his left eye. If it was over to the left quite a bit,
Yeah.
his left eye would be pulling to the left quite a bit.
Yeah. Are you talking about the guy in blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see there is equal white on both sides of his eye.
Yeah.
But on this one, I don't know if it's edited or not, but you can see that eye focus quite a bit to that direction.
The right eye, it will always be inwards on the nose because of the direction of which side the ball is on. So if you look at a different picture and the ball's over on the right hand side, the left eye would be pulled into the nose because it just works. That's how the eyes work, obviously.
Of course, yeah, it makes sense. Even though if it's straight up from his say not the eye, but even from straight up from the side of his face or the corner of his eye, this eye would still because it's not miles away. If it was here, then the both eyeballs would be parallel, as in but because it's not too far away, it's actually quite close compared to the size of the frame and everything. I mean, size of the players in the frame. So yeah, I completely get it. What completely makes sense what Darren was saying.
These kind of pictures, these kind of pictures. This one here for midweek, I love because it is very, very, very easy for for me to just go bang bang, it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bang,
because it's
bang,
straight.
dirt is gone.
It's one night at them, Darren, the ones you won on midweek. Remember, straight up.
Yeah.
It's one of them. It's not going to be too high.
I tell you what, Darren, your uncle is going to be pissed at you.
Why?
Like, why are you giving away the coordinates? Oh, you told me to go there. Now everyone's going to go there.
Does he
suppose
come on
your
live
uncle.
stream, your uncle?
No, he works. Funny enough, he works in Halifax, but he's always like Halifax, Bradford, all that area. So
Is he from that end?
no, he's lived in Sheffield. He's lived in Halifax. He's grew up in Gainsborough, but he's always been out that way.
All right.
But yeah, he watches. He was watching Sunday. I know that he watches because he tells me as well. And I've never guided him of where to go. I've always just let him do his own thing. I mean, if he needs guidance or whatever, I'm not a guru at it, but I do study it quite a bit.
Yeah.
And it's like when I spoke to him today, I says, "Have you seen the new deal for DC?" I said that they've taken off your discounted price of tickets. They've kept it at one price for every 10, 20, 30, 40, like 5, 10 pixels or whatever.
Yeah, I also said it on my other video that I've done last night. That's quite annoying, because obviously it's more rewarding if you win, because instead of putting the price down, you get those boosts in credit. But are you gonna win? Do you know what I mean? I mean, how many times are you gonna win? You're probably gonna play another 2 years and then win once, maybe, or maybe not. But they have to carry on paying a lot of money.
They've got to overcompensate, in fairness, because if they do it where they give us double whammy, which is like they give us 100 grand on top of the car, as well as keep the same system of discounting the tickets, I don't know. It's going to be difficult to see how they're going to try and figure it out, like something that works best for everyone, if you know what I mean. Because whatever they're going to do, they're always going to piss someone off. It's just one of them, isn't it? But like, I like how the slider's gone up to 100k. I like that. And I did say to you before that it like a few weeks back, I says, you imagine if it's Lamborghini Urus plus 100k, and I was like, that'll never happen. What's happened?
That's true, but if you played 75 tickets on the Urus and then 50k or the slider, you could have got about 200, nearly £200 discount on the ticket price with the the discount that you get, about 150-ish discount. But now you don't get it.
Yeah,
you have to pay the full price. But obviously the win is bigger too.
The win's bigger, but you imagine the cash alternative. It's 144 for the Lambo, plus the 100k in the boot. So 244 cash alternative.
No, 244, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
144 for the Lambo.
Yeah. 244 for the cash alternative. But you take the car, it's 180 plus 100. Like, you could spec that car with 20-30k and still have 70k left over, and you're going to get fuel, insurance, and all that shit. I know that it's quite it's £6.50 per dot, but in comparison, the first time that I won, the Bentley was about £8 per.
Yeah, 780 a ticket. I know.
Yeah.
Prices were high back then.
780 or 840. I think 780 or 840, something like that.
Well, you added the 20k on top as well, didn't you? I can't remember. It was about £8 overall. But what they've done again is that, like midweek, they've mixed that up. They've let you do the 40k now. So I think that what they're trying to do is they're trying to give you a bit of everything. Like a lot of people where they're trying to take the cash. They're just playing purely because they want the cash alternative. BOTB.
It's like last year that on Dreamcar you had that 50k plus the 20k.
It's like just now someone can play for the up and 100k.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Now it's a bit better.
And it will
now.
make sense.
People are saying
It will
it.
make
You
sense.
see
You're
people
playing
playing
for the
low
100K,
budget
basically.
cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy because, I mean, what they want to see is people take the cars. And now, if you're not going to take the car because of the upkeep of the car, or you've got to pay out for the fuel for the car for a whole year before you even recover the costs of that, they're going, well, best of both worlds. You can take the car, you can spec it, spend 20k on it, and still have £80,000 left over.
Yeah.
And then at the end of owning that car for a year, flog the car and you've got 200k back in your pocket. Like, it's good what they're doing because they want people to take the cars. It's that's what their job is, basically, dream car. And it's like,
not dream cash, is it?
yeah, not. I mean,
Dream cash.
it's one of them, isn't it? It's like a lot of people's situations and
Dream cash. Dream cash.
It's not dream cash, is it? I like Father's Team, man.
it's true though, isn't it? It's dream car. So
Yeah.
they're wanting you to take the cars because that's how they get the content. That's how they can promote it because obviously
Yeah,
everyone.
but midweek's
Action
But
videos and
midweek's only known as midweek. It's nothing like a dream midweek or something.
No, you know what I mean, though, don't you? The company's whole
Business model.
business is giving
they
away
want to
cars.
promote the car, don't they?
Yeah,
You've got a
Exactly.
collection video, and you've got
They start
so
doing more.
go and see a year later in the show, and you can take your car along and show somebody.
Yeah.
It's an advertisement of the company, isn't it?
Yeah, but have you noticed past couple of months, Christian's always saying, "Oh, you can take the car's cash alternative." Never used to say that before. Do you remember?
yeah. See, I think
both ways.
I think with that, I think there's got to be some sort of legal reason of why they're doing that.
What?
I think because like the national lottery, that is purely money. There's no gifts or anything like that. So they just go, here's your money, fuck off. Whereas like 7 Days Performance or something, they advertise cash alternative as well as the gift. BOTB.
Yeah.
They've kind of always sort of not really hidden it, but not promoted it. And it's like, well, you play in the competition, you can have the car or the cash. They're your two options. Because a lot of people get confused of, oh shit, if I win and I don't drive, what can I do? Well, you can still play, but you'd have to take the cash.
Cash, yeah.
Yeah.
It's best of both worlds there. Take the cash.
There's a few people that won that can't drive, can't they? So
Yeah, but I mean, see, that shouldn't stop them from being able to take the car. I know that they can sign the car over to them, but when they drive away in the car, you have to have a full license or, well, I don't know about that, whether they're
No, insurance. You
Yeah.
can have a provisional license, and you can do a insurance with someone who's been driving for like more than 3 years.
Yeah, so someone could be playing for their first car and they want it to be a brand new one but can't afford it.
Yeah. Obviously,
Yeah,
like the Fiestas and stuff like that out there.
Yeah.
Some
it would be
young lad won last year.
I mean, imagine someone in college, like, or just when uni or something, 17-year-old. I mean, winning a brand new Fiesta ST and all of that for his first car, that would be great. And then obviously they don't cost that much, do they? Like the tickets, so it's all right. Decent, give it a go.
What they're trying to do as well, they're trying to do the cars as well as a bit of a sweetener with the cash. So the 250 and the 50 is 300k tomorrow. If someone gets that, that's the biggest they've ever given away. Cash.
Yeah.
Can it be a video call or?
No, not for that type of money.
Yeah, with
the briefcase, bring his own car.
Briefcase, yeah. But I don't know how they're gonna do it though. Like, oh, can I come in your house? I got something to show you.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Well, if they could give you £300, I'd let him come in. He could take a bath, could have a nap in my bed and everything, and I wouldn't care.
Yeah, let's have a dinner together.
I'd make him breakfast in
some
bed.
Five Guy burgers together.
There's few ways they can do it. They can put it in the car boot that they're driving, like keep it open, and then there you go, you just won that. Or they can get a massive, the board made with 300k or something.
You know, they could.
Your neighbours will be watching you.
No, I
You
mean
know
something
the
that
neighbour-
waiting for them, like to take them out from the house and just have a walk and take you to that place where it goes. Oh, 300k. And
Glass of balloons or something, just to
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Confetti and
Yeah.
everything.
But I don't think it's going to be a 300k winner. There's not many people probably played for that.
No, as I didn't play for it.
So, I reckon it'll be someone with 100k. You know,
I played
it's
only
quite-
one ticket for that. One ticket.
For what? For the
I played
300k?
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate, that's mega money. I normally don't steer away from the bundles or anything like that. I normally stick to my guns of the Eurus. But yesterday, not yesterday. What were we today? Monday. Yeah.
Monday.
So yesterday, I did 50-50 of my normal dots that I normally play. So I did 50% of the 300k and 50% of the car. So to me, if I won tomorrow,
37, yeah.
no.
You did.
30.
So if he walks in that front door tomorrow, I shit you not, there'd be three different options. There'd be the 300k, the Lamborghini Urus and 50k, and then the RSQ8 and 50k because of the free ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, me too, because I played the RS3 on 100k as well.
Yeah. See,
Plus the
What about the Steve's
BMW
corner, Cam?
ticket M8.
Was that mate? Yeah, go ahead, mate.
1650,
Yeah.
1218.
1650.
That's all right. That corner.
hey, imagine that. £300,000 and be the quad.
What about being the first one, Darren? 300k. Oh,
I think it's a Ford winner tomorrow.
I'll be numbed if he came. He said you won 300k. I don't know what to say.
Mate, I reckon it's going to be a
I'll
fucking
be
up
beating up.
no money.
That.
An up
Ford.
with no money.
Ford Focus.
They do need to do what I said the other day, though, which is do the
It'll be
supercar.
grey.
Take, even if they promote it and they heavily promote it for this 1 week, you know, in December or some shit, and they start doing it in October where they promote it. 1 week supercar, 8 cars, we're removing everything else. You know, give everybody a heads up so they can maybe save a little bit more to have
Yeah.
a filter.
What about the
Do you
cash
reckon
slide?
they'll do that though?
You still have the
Because
50k
people
cash
aren't going
slide.
to play the normal ones, are they?
How do you mean normal
If
one?
you say to them, right, in mid-April or the end of April, we're going to do a supercar of 8 cars, cheapest being 150,000, for instance. Who's gonna want to save their money for that and not play the other games in between?
No, not exactly stop playing for a couple of weeks before that. Maybe, I don't know,
Yeah,
reduce.
people might do it then, mightn't they?
Yeah,
Reduce
I mean,
your tickets or play cheap cars.
they might reduce the tickets or they might save more of the wages for that 1 month.
Yeah.
So they're mixing it up with all these bundles, the extra money. You know, they're spicing things up, which is good.
It's
You
for
know,
this month,
Well, I haven't
Darren.
won anyway, so
March
I'll say.
Madness. That's what they put down, but I don't know what they're going to do in April because they said about March Madness, so that's nearly done. So maybe next month they'll probably get the supercar out or like 100k.
Dan, you can buy a toilet in London.
Yeah, you can buy a
Yeah.
good house in Chelsea, Hammersmith, and all that.
You can buy a toilet, man. You can't buy a house, man. It
You
has
can
to be
buy
the
a-
deposit.
That'll be a half a deposit, Cam, for a house
Not a
in
half a
London.
deposit. Come
you
on,
can
man.
you can buy a bedroom
600k
in
house.
someone else's house.
Yeah.
Or buy a new car lot.
Video
He goes
calls
parking space.
that are not-
Fuel.
Yeah.
He can buy. He can buy a decent amount of fuel, petrol, a diesel.
Get a
I'll
tanker,
tell you
you-
now,
Yeah.
price of fuel is going to go down in 2 weeks' time.
It is
Yeah,
going down
guaranteed.
slowly.
Yeah, I know. They're buying the new stock in quite cheaper price now, isn't it? New
They're guaranteed, aren't they?
supply.
No, but
Yeah.
Steve, it's gone 10p cheaper now. So it's going down.
Down here.
No, is it still on
10p?
185?
They're having a fucking giraffe. It needs to be back
10p.
when I started driving at fucking like 60p a litre. Come on, you bastards.
Do you remember when it used to be 99p and people thought, oh, it's hitting a pound? And 99p feels really cheap now. I remember when it used to be
Because our
just the
government
figures, and then you have to
shitters,
add
aren't they?
another figure to
Hey,
get it 3 figures.
you think, right? We're all moaning about the price of fuel. Father Steve had it back in the day when it was just horse and cart and it was free.
Right.
It was free completely. Yeah.
No insurance, no MOT.
All you do is
Even
if the
before
horse shit, sell it.
before that, he had the Flintstone car, so it was only the tread on his foot.
If a horse shits, sell it.
Cartwheel.
That's what it used
Look
to
what
be.
Shane said, 28 pence a litre.
Hey,
84. Steve remembers that.
what was Kerry's response to your message, by the way?
I can't rebroadcast it.
It's gone past watershed.
There's no watershed for this one, mate. Trust me.
to the
My-
message
my
that you
phone-
sent me.
My phone was
Hey.
hovering for about 20 minutes.
Steve can't wait for his new Ultra. He's waiting for that. What colour have you ordered that in, Steve?
Burgundy.
Yeah, them colours won't take a couple of weeks, but if you get like a normal black or a white colour, they come quickly, I think.
White's nice, man. Why didn't you go for the white, guys?
What for?
No,
Yeah, well, I've got a case for it, so
Samsung phones.
Oh, you got a shit tongue, haven't you?
You got iPhone?
I've got iPhone. He's got a shit tongue.
No, we love the Samsung. We love the Android.
Yeah, shit tongue.
To be honest, I don't love it. I'm
I
missing.
know
my
you had
iPhone.
iPhone last year.
Not last year, but I always had an
I
iPhone.
can't figure them out, to be honest. iPhone, I can't figure them out. Never will.
I'll wait for the new one to come out on September, I think. So I'll buy another one, even though I got a 13.
That's
But
what
I'm gonna
pisses
buy
me off.
another one.
They moan about all this
14.
electronical waste and everything, but they churn
They
out
get recycled.
new products every year and they don't really change the actual item itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but imagine how many get recycled. You know, right? Say you got a new phone and then you trade right in. What do they do with these phones when they trade in them? They probably sell them to second-hand dealers or something like that.
They
go abroad, don't
refurbish it. They sell it. They send it to Asia, innit? They
Just different-
refurbish
yeah,
the phones
the-
and make it brand new again. Obviously,
Yeah,
like a
refurbish
brand new
phones.
phone again. And they sell it to other countries.
To see
Well,
how much.
mine's been delayed again now.
Why is that?
They know
So where
I
the
think
stock's
Royston
coming in.
ordered one as well. He's saying he's delayed as well. Red or something.
It's because they know it's
Burgundy.
Father Steve. They're just like, you ain't having it.
You know what it is? They didn't expect that many people to get it in different colours, and the demand is probably high, and they probably can't cope with the manufacturer.
I've
of
already bought the case for it. I just want the fucking phone now.
it. Have you brought a screen protector as well?
No, that's what
Good
case
job.
is for.
Yeah, but it's good to have that. So you
Sean,
just peel it off. and
He's,
put it on top.
he's one of these with the case that opens up like that with the bank cards all inside.
Yeah. Royston just said it there, 2nd of April. Because he told me earlier.
What are you doing? You're like trying to navigate something, Steve.
Yeah. The phone's on charge.
If you should have gone for the black or the white one, you would have got it by now. But obviously, you wanted a different.
So,
You got the green colour as well, I think.
Well, guys, shall we take the bottom ones off? Like the two coordinates there,
No,
Just
leave
the
them on
two
there,
bottom
that's
ones.
it.
Yeah.
or,
One
or
close
leave it
to
on.
Just take the one at the bottom off. Leave the other one because it's not that far from the other cluster.
They'd,
No, take them all off.
That one. Yeah, take that one off.
to answer that question, there'd be a tiebreaker, or it would do it where they'd go with the second dot of all three players or something, and it would continue until there's only one winner. Like, say if through
It's five,
third
I think it goes
play
up to.
10, the second person played 15, and then the third person played
The average.
20. The person that played 20 would end up being the winner effectively, because it would just do it until there's no more dots left. Or if you all played 10 dots and you all hit the same dot, it'd just be a tiebreaker.
Until
There
it
wasn't a
goes
tiebreaker this week.
Yeah, they'll carry on until they look at the closest. I don't think they'll go that far. Smash the like button, guys. The average is
Yeah,
there.
Car
we've
is
got the average
great.
coordinate there, which
Forward.
is 1581, 1185.
Not bad.
So let's just put the target in there.
Near my area.
ATM. There's only one winner for DC and one winner for midweek as well. I thought he was
Who's that?
playing quite a while.
ATM,
Yeah.
the cash machine.
Ask the mouth. Whoa.
No, maybe he's a new player. Ask ATM, are you a new player?
I thought I'd seen his name her name or his name pop up before.
Well, it's been similar. I think it was that guy. Where's he disappeared to?
I know what ATM stands for.
It's probably his initials
ATM stands for at the moment.
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yes.
No
Is that
camera
what he
phone.
said?
You used to go and
You
watch.
meant-
Like Steve probably watched. If you ever went to music festivals, at the moment, because you don't have no camera phones and nothing. You live for the moment. Nowadays, it's just people spoiling it, really.
Back
Yeah.
in the 60s
Okay.
when Steve was doing his hippie days, they didn't even have camera phones.
Exactly. Not even phones. Not even mobile phones, probably.
That explains, like, the sensation of him trying to catch things in midair is
No,
still
they
on
draw in
the
it. The face is like, okay.
Can you
stand
imagine
there. Let me
Steve?
just quickly-
He's saying he was in the
Draw your
hip, did
face.
have long hair.
he's still on the come down. He's trying to catch the
Flare
stardust
jeans.
in the sky. He's like, oh, there you are, there you are.
Moses, you're right. Our phone are trash.
Okay, good news about today's coordinate is pretty much all of us, apart from those two coordinates on the other side, we're all inside the zone 2 at least. So that's a good cluster for a semi-difficult picture like this. Well, it can confuse a lot of people. It did confuse me, and I'm still not 100% sure where to go and everything, but I'm going to spend some time. I'm sure I'm going to come up with a good area, but that doesn't look too bad, actually. Smash that like button, guys. Yes. Need to get 100 likes on this video and at least 10 comments, all right? 10 comments.
Do us a favour.
So,
Just
that-
bring the target so the white is just on his eyes. At the tip of his eye. There.
I'm going to turn the heaters off. Too hot.
Could do mine as well, please, Shan.
No,
don't you think it's a bit too low?
No.
I froze.
Let me see.
We'll sleep down here then.
I'm just in my head. I know how the target would look on the winning picture, and how they would play it. It's either just on his eye or just on his eyebrow. So if you move it up onto his eyebrow, onto his left eyebrow, stop. Yeah, see, it's still within that area, but the target, how they like to keep the target snug to the player. Looks like you're doing one of them fucking where you feed the cotton wool across the bloody, weave it in and out and everything.
Okay, let's hide it quickly. So, obviously, the first one you said that coordinate is, if it's that low, I doubt it, but which is 1622, 1292, and then the top one is very close to a few of you, which is 1617, 1231.
Not far from mine. This was after change mine.
Yeah. Opinion saying draw the line from the left ear, which is what this? Did you mean?
Yeah, the side of his head, which is
That's right here.
yeah. But as
Right
you look
one.
at the picture, Steve, it's
Oh, sorry. Silly me.
take it in a bit. I'd take it in, just skim his side of his head. Oh, yep, there.
Yeah. I would say probably here.
You'd be a bit pissed if it was over there, over here, and you put a blue line straight across.
Yeah, so if you can get the height right, you can obviously cover these area.
See, where the big main cluster is on screen, 2 fingers is just in middle. Do you see the ones that are across the top? It's just underneath them. For 2 fingers above from like he's at the top of his head.
Only issue with me is like this guy, to me, he's not looking that there. He's more like looking in this direction. That's me anyway, but
Do it. You know how it's a completely different method. I'm just going to throw it out there. Straight up off the eyes. Don't curve it over, but straight up. Because I have seen judges do that before. And if it's straight
One in
up,
blue.
off the blue, yeah, straight up off his eyes, directly go straight up, and then I reckon that where the cluster is now, I think it'll be to the right of that, just a smidge, for the pink guy to be looking in the same direction, and then one off his middle of his nose.
Just
And then you kind of line that pink guy up. It kind of works out. Yeah.
yeah.
I know it won't be, but I know that judges might do that.
Yeah, I mean, one or two might do, but the average, I don't think it's gonna be there.
General rule with this is it's straight up, but just a smidge, which when it goes like that, it's always in line with the side of his head, pretty much. Between, like I say it time and time again, between the inner bit of his nose to the outer of his head, like I can't do it from like there to there going up. That's the gap.
I think. 1 second.
Do you know what they need to do as well? I do it where I put 75 tickets in the basket just so I can muck around with it, and I kind of spam the area where I think it is. I move the magnifying glass out the way, and then I look at it with the coordinates there and see where it lines up. I want them to add a feature of where you can clear all coordinates without having to delete your basket.
yeah.
Or you're having to manually replay every single in one.
So you can't do it when you do when you hide the lines. Take it all off,
Yeah.
and then do your next chord, and then put it back on again. So a bit like that crosshair thing.
Yeah.
Because the amount of times you put a cross there, and then or do the lines, put across, then take the lines away. You think shit, and then it automatically goes near that same spot again because it's in your mind that you've got to play that area.
But you never normally move away from the area of where you first saw it.
No, exactly. So you might as well just choose it, do it.
Yeah. Like in your brain automatically lines it up and you go, right, it's there. And no matter how many times you walk away, when you delete all your coordinates, delete your lines, and you come back, you're still lining it up to the exact same area, roughly, of where you first saw it.
Yeah.
That's when you
exactly.
get really close. Guaranteed zone 1.
It's like midweek for the Range Rover. I lined it up, did a dot, walked off. Well, I wrote the dot down, the coordinate down. I walked off, deleted it all, come back a couple of hours later, did again. And it was, I did all 75 dots just out of curiosity of where I was going. And I was only within 4 or 5 pixels of each other of like where I thought it would be. So I was like, right,
Yeah.
I got the square, I did the lines, and I kept it within that certain square of where I thought it was, and I just spammed it.
Look at that. I had no idea whatsoever that was my coordinate. And I went with, from his bottom of his cheek to get the angle of this eye, right? And then with the other eye just parallel with it, because the way I did the line in the middle, and then from here to there, like that's the angle I was looking at, and exactly bang on to that coordinate that I came up with.
Do one just off the side of his head straight up, and I bet that's in line with that.
No, well, probably not. But let me see. Side of his head, yeah.
Just straight, yeah, there.
Oh, it is. Bloody hell, ooh, that's Cam special.
That's a bit wonky though. That white line's a bit wonky. You need to be straight.
No, because the way the picture was taken. Let me show you. Look. So, what X is that? 75, yeah. 1575. 1575.
Yeah.
It's the angle that picture was taken. Do you know what I mean? Wasn't straight. Look at that. Bro, that has to be the winning coordinate right there.
Cam. Sleeping Beauty. I think they're both
She's
asleep.
on bed.
They're both
Steve!
They're both.
Hey, I'm here.
They're both.
We thought you did.
Cam, you should have left the stream on. We would have all left the video on them two asleep, just sat there, like thinking that we're still on stream.
Yeah, we should have done that.
And then, like tomorrow morning, see if they're still there, or see how long they actually sat there for asleep until they realise that we're not there.
Been working all day, probably knackered.
Steve, don't do it. No, you can't do that. No, don't try and unzip and slide.
Steve.
She's out.
The blessing going on.
Mate,
Mother Steve.
Most perfect.
He's not very well, bless her.
Knackered.
I overworked
He's
him.
got a cold or something.
What's the noise?
Shan.
Coming from Shan.
Ah,
I don't know. It's just.
it just sounded like boxes were moving.
No.
That's all right,
Opinion.
isn't it?
1575, 1130 looks good.
Opinion. if someone watches Darren winning video, there is a comment that he made that will help a lot of people. What was the comment I said about his body language?
No idea.
There you go, Cam special 1575 1130.
I'll have an egg fried rice, chicken chow mein.
Cam special.
That's
I'll have a pizza, but we'll have it at Nando's.
I had some nice Thai food today, man. There's a street food kind of shop in market in Luton. That's where I went to see a place today. So nice, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna have it again.
Why are you going back down south? You need to come up north. It's more expensive.
Nah, that's what. No. We're a bit quiet because of that, man. Every time I tell people like Leicester, like, oh, too far away. Do you know what I mean? When I was in Luton, 80% of our customers used to come from London, but we don't get customers from London now.
I tell you where you want to go.
Where?
Manchester.
Why Lincoln? That's even far.
Lincoln is they've got a lot of garages and they shift a lot of cars. It is busy over there, like rammed, as in there's a lot of competition, but you get the right car for the right price, you're going to flog it within days.
Only problem is
You keep going back down south.
it's on the side of the country, isn't it? Well, that side of the country, because
Yeah.
it's the mirror image, but that's the reason why it's a bit far from everywhere. That's why. But I would actually love to. But the thing is, probably the rent and everything's going to be cheap there compared to Luton and Leicester and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the problem. Like when someone wants to come from far away.
Sheffield's not bad. That's centre, and that's right on the motorway.
Sheffield's not centre, is it? Sheffield's centre if you compare the whole UK. I'm talking about England only.
Yeah, Sheffield's right next to me.
Centre, I would say the best area is going to be Milton Keynes, near Coventry, not in Coventry. Even Northampton, not bad to be honest.
Go near Steve. Find a place near Steve somewhere.
I think Milton Keynes is a bit too close to like some rough areas. I think.
No, Milton Keynes is good, man. Milton Keynes is a good area. Or Hamel Hampstead. Those areas, St Albans.
Hemel.
Albans.
What's good about Hemel?
No, as
Hemel,
in
Hempstead.
close from, as in it's near the motorway and it's close from London and all of that. That's why I'm
That's the
saying.
Milton Keynes, isn't it? And one's just around the corner.
Milton Keynes is better because it's close from everywhere, like Birmingham, London, and I'll tell you where I want to go: Guildford, Surrey area. Rich people, they'll come and buy it cash, no problem, no finance. Here, do you do finance? Oh no, fuck off.
Guildford's not Surrey.
Well, near Surrey, innit?
Guildford's Kent, isn't it?
No.
No, I think Guildford, Surrey. I'm sure that's
Surrey. Yeah, Guildford is Surrey.
Yeah,
as in it's
Steve says about it because he lives nearby. Steve's falling asleep.
No.
Not too far from Kent, but it's in Surrey.
Where is Kent?
Guildford.
Guildford, Surrey, yeah. It's a county, KT.
Dean.
No.
Where am I thinking then? Yeah, because Guildford's down there. It's further away from actually Epsom, which is Dean and that. It's down at Crawley and.
Yeah, because he's on the inside of the M25, isn't he?
Yeah, and Guildford's on the outside.
Yeah. It's near, it's on the way down to, yeah.
Oh, Greenwich.
Greenwich, Meridian time.
Yeah, I was thinking Greenwich because there's Lewisham and Greenwich, and then Croydon, New Addington, Purley, and all that lot. Like,
Guys, this week, did we put our clocks forward on Sunday?
No.
You put it back to 2 hours.
No, if you're putting it forward 1 hour, I'm sure it's this Sunday, March.
No. You put it back.
Yeah,
Three
yeah,
hours.
yeah.
Put it back 3 hours, Shan.
Shan, it's,
No,
it's,
so we have
spring,
to.
it's spring
It's
back.
1 hour forward. We'll get 1 hour daylight more.
No, you don't, mate. No.
Yeah, I bet people remember
yeah,
this Sunday. We have to
Darren.
put clocks forward.
He's in Manchester, mate. It should be about 9 hours back.
Yeah.
1 hour forward. 1 hour less.
Especially like the hour, like the time zone where Shan is. It's like centuries back.
When's the free ticket come out?
Midday.
Midday. Yeah, instead of midnight.
It's only because of
Doesn't make any
Superdrive.
difference.
I ain't got mine yet.
You've not got yours.
Did you get a ticket?
You probably
must
not
have.
got the qualifying
I mean,
spend.
close the app
I'm a gold
and then
member.
rejoin it, reopen it, like
I've
close it
reboot
completely.
it that many times. I've even tried the app. It says no.
Have
Computer
you
says
spent
no.
more than £40 or something in a month?
I'm still gold.
Yeah, because you get silver, bronze as well.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, Moses.
Yeah, Dean's
free-
right. Clocks
free
go
tickets,
forward on the Sunday.
released at dinner time. Opinion, yeah. Well done on the 6 pixels. It's just thinking logically about the picture. Don't overthink it. Go with your gut. Stick your dots down, and that's that.
I think
really.
when we play quick, I'll come runner up. When I take time on it, I don't come runner up.
Jessica, you came to Gainsborough for football. Who won? I don't think you've been on the stream since.
For a while, yeah. She follows FC United.
Gainsborough Harriers, wasn't it, or something? Is it
It's
Gainsborough
what?
Harriers? Is it Gainsborough Harriers?
Trinity.
Gainsborough Trinity.
Ah.
Fun fact for you.
FC United, Manchester.
Fun fact for you, right? Gainsborough Trinity is the oldest football club in the world.
It isn't. It's Notts County.
But they're still shit.
Gainsborough Trinity is a single football club because obviously some teams share the ground and everything, but that's the stadium that's only got one football club. It's never moved, and it's the oldest football club in the world.
How big? Where's it next to? Is it in the town centre or is it outskirts?
Town centre.
Town centre.
And again, obviously,
Have you
with the
been
fun
there?
fact, Gainsborough was once capital of the UK.
Yep. I saw that, didn't we?
I'm going to
Wait, 3
Google all
weeks,
this
right?
about Gainsborough.
You should learn your history of your town, mate. Yeah,
It's good to know that.
fun facts, you know. I mean, Steve knows it all. He was basically there when it was created.
Steve was there who named it. Gainsborough. We call it
Steve
Gainsborough.
named it as well.
Why did you name it Gainsborough, Steve?
Because it's games.
I ain't got a bloody clue, mate.
Got the muscle.
He was drunk one night and he was like, oh, okay, Gainsborough. I'm gaining some whatever.
Well, we know why. Where are you? Where was you close to, Cam? Oh no, sorry, you wasn't close there, was you? Pratt's Bottom. There's some right funny names around there, isn't there?
It was like, yeah. It
I'll
was,
give you a fun fact about Swindon if you want one.
Is
Oh, yeah,
it
'cause born and bred in
the
Swindon.
Eastbourne in it? That area you're talking about, right? When I went to Eastbourne.
That's where Sammy's from, near there.
No,
Yeah.
Sam is from Brighton.
No.
No, he's from. He's near to Eastbourne.
Eastbourne, near Eastbourne.
He's from
Sammy
Hazelton.
is
That's
in the
East
winner,
Sussex.
Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy the
He
BM
lived-
winner.
He lives in Brighton.
No, Eastbourne and Brighton is close by. He lives near
Close by,
Eastbourne.
yeah.
Oh,
He
right.
said Eastbourne, like, well, that's why I know from the
Yeah,
beginning.
Brighton's right next door to him.
Yeah, there was the area code thing.
First
Upper
time I went to
Dicker,
Brighton,
Lower Dicker and all that.
I was like, what is
Richie's
this
from there.
sorcery? It's all stones. Where's the sand? Oh, what the fuck's
I've been
going
to
on?
Brighton.
San, you need to go to Bournemouth and then
Bournemouth or
Blackpool,
Southend.
and
Skeggy.
then no, Southend hasn't got San, man. Southend got Stone.
Southend on Sea.
Should go Skeg
Yeah.
Vegas, because in Skeg Vegas they've got 2 Lamborghinis just sat in a fish and chip shop, a nightclub sort of thing. There's a chrome Lamborghini Aventador, and they used a crane to take it in and drop it in this nightclub bar sort of thing, which is next door to
Yeah,
a chippers.
Yeah.
The fun fact about Swindon is it's actually named in the Doomsday Book.
Well, says it all.
Yeah.
Wiltshire.
What do you mean, Wiltshire?
And it's James Bond's favourite town as well.
Which James Bond?
It was filmed twice there.
Shan, which James Bond?
Yeah,
Well,
different people.
James Bond.
Steve must be talking about the very first one, isn't it?
It was no.
Sean
Pierce
Connery.
Brosnan's commented on it as well. He's a legend.
His name's Bond. James Bond. 007.
007, yeah.
There we go. He's just like cat out of bag. Shan's the new James Bond. Can you do the
007.
theme tune for us so I can have it as my ringtone? Ding, 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 ding. That's probably what you'll come up with. It's not even that theme tune, Shan. That was Mission Impossible.
I was just saying that ain't James Bond.
I was thinking it's cool.
But he was singing along with it as if it was.
No, because I had that ringtone, man. Mission Impossible ringtone, like long time ago. When the Nokia, old Nokia.
Tom Cruise, Mission
I had that.
Impossible. Steve looks knackered today. You've been on the training.
No,
Okay,
no, I've been working today.
No, that's just his normal daily look. Are you trying to say that he's just old? Or...
Here, I'll show a question for you. Why was Oasis named Oasis?
Oh yeah, the band Oasis. He's seen that Oasis name at a leisure centre, and he took the name Oasis from there.
Yeah, but do you know
Am I
where
right, Steve?
do you know where the leisure centre is?
I don't know which leisure centre it was, but I know. Where was it? Swindon?
Yep.
It was in Swindon somewhere. Oasis Leisure Centre.
Yep.
That's what the band name, and look at how success that band was.
Where are they
Yeah.
now?
Well, Swindon.
Solo.
No,
Oasis.
I mean,
They're
they don't talk. to
doing
each
their
other.
own stuff. They're still
Don't
doing
talk.
good. But
What
I
are they
liked them
doing?
when they were
They've been released
together.
in years. How are they doing their own
2009 when they broke up. But you know, the young teenagers nowadays, they like their music, even though they weren't born when they were going out and doing the success. But shows you their music never gets old.
Well, he don't do anymore, does he? So
James
No,
Bond?
he wants to get back to his brother. And they did, they're brothers, they should make up. If they're watching this live stream, come on guys, just chill and
Was it in Austria? Yeah, I saw in Top Gear or something. Jeremy made a video there, running like go fucking that area.
yeah, there's quite a few people have done a video on that, haven't
yeah.
They should go to Wet Wang.
That video was
Wet
so
wang.
funny, man. Oh, they're going to the fucking school. They got their fucking everything go fucking there. Did you watch that video, Darren?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, that was good. That was funny.
What do you reckon guys will be won tomorrow? Would it be a 100k car or
No.
a
Told you,
250k
Stan.
car?
Don't listen to you.
It's an up.
Ford in grey.
No, it's
No,
an up.
I'm sure someone did play them Teslas during the week, 100k, and it'd be good if someone won that.
It's definitely
Ford
an up
Focus
with no money.
grey.
Up with no money. Imagine that.
Ronaldo's favourite quote, that up with no money.
Ford Focus in grey.
Richie, did you wake up shortly after? Sorry, mate. Hopefully you did.
Face for cornflakes.
Face full of cornflakes, all in your beard.
Yeah.
Save that one for later.
That's for Ron.
Imagine it though, like 300,000. Steve will get a divorce straight away, and he'd be. Oh, she's not biting.
What?
Am I Carrie? Just checking you're all right.
Mm.
You can get
next
it
day.
same day. Yeah. Or next day or same day or whatever.
For me, it was next day. They, I told them at dinner time that I wanted the cash, and signed the paperwork and everything that they emailed across by like 3-4 o'clock, because I was still at work, obviously. And then the money hit the account on the Wednesday.
What was the reaction like when you saw the balance? You were like,
I just saw it. I knew it was coming, but then I saw it in my bank, and I was like, sweet. And then I went and bought a Christmas jumper at Tesco's that all lit up. It was flashing. That was it. 20 quid. I think it was 12 quid jumper or something. And then I wore it in the van and got pulled over by the police, and they told me that I can't wear it while I'm driving. I was like, why? And they were like, because it's a distraction.
Yeah.
Because it was bright, really bright, but it had like blue and red lights and everything flashing.
Jack,
Yeah.
you're
No.
Darren.
No, I've been told I'm a bit of a jack the lad.
You're something.
So if
The
I
lad.
block there, I'm going to knock his block off.
Yesterday was too late. Too late for what?
probably was talking about the video.
My Xmas jumper has Hasbulla. What's that? Hasbulla?
Hasbulla.
Steve, you're muted.
Has balls on it.
Hasbulla.
Have you seen it? Have you done it before, Steve or Cam? Like where you put balls on your beard?
No.
No. You're muted again, mate.
A bit lower.
What, the balls?
No, in a deeper voice.
Are you guys gonna be here long or?
No, no.
No, I have to go up in a
You want to
minute.
go off? All right.
All right, should I just end it here then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Come
All right, thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, smash that like button. Thank you, Darren, Shannon, Steve, and Marvel Steve for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good night.